Hello everybody! In this video we'll see another function that is extremely useful when dealing with databases. I'm talking about SUMPRODUCT. SUMPRODUCT allows you to calculate in one single formula the sum of the products of multiple cells. What? I know, it sounds complicated, but it isn't. Let me better explain to you how SUMPRODUCT works with a couple of examples. Let's start with a very basic one, and then we'll move to a real-life database. As you see, we're in the basic sheet, and we have two columns, first and second, with some random numbers in there. 1, 10, 100, 1000, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. SUMPRODUCT works in two steps. It starts by multiplying the numbers in each row, 1 and 1, 10 and 2, and so on, and then it adds all the results. Let's use the third column, called product, as a support, and let's multiply the first two columns. So equal A2 times B2, okay, and we can drag down the result and we have all our products. Next, let's sum column C equal sum, and we have 4,321. This is exactly what SUMPRODUCT does, but in one single step. And let's write it down here. Equal SUMPRODUCT, and as we write, we see that we have just one suggestion popping up, and we can press the tab key and Excel completes the formula for us and it adds the parentheses. Okay, now we need to select each array that we want to multiply and then sum. So array 1 is first column, comma, array 2 is the second column. Make sure that the arrays have the same size or you'll get an error. In this example, we use only two cell ranges, first and second. SUMPRODUCT can manage up to 255 cell ranges, but I doubt you'll ever need as many. So as we're done, let's close the parentheses, we press enter, and we get, once again, 4,321. One additional note on SUMPRODUCT before applying it to our real life example. If one of the cells in the SUMPRODUCT arrays is a text string, SUMPRODUCT will treat it as 0. So if we change, for example, 4 with an X, we get 321 as a result, while the other route, first product and then the sum, gives us a value error. This can be both an advantage if treating the X as a 0 is what you want, or a downside, as that may not be what you wanted it to do, and you'd be better off with a value error. So pay attention to this when using SUMPRODUCT. And now to the real life example. Let's click on securities down here, and we have our usual security database with a list of securities in column A and two columns for the category of the security, column B, and the country where the security headquarters is located, column C. But this time we have another two columns. We don't have the security value right away, but we have the security share price and the number of shares which were owned by Warren Buffett at the end of 2020. To calculate the total value of all securities, we could take the long way, calculating the value of each security and then summing all these numbers. Or, if we're not interested in every single value, we could quickly calculate the grand total with SUMPRODUCT. And let's do it. We go down here, let's write total value here in, for example, $1,000. Okay, and here let's write SUMPRODUCT that array number 1 is the share price, comma, array number 2 is the number of shares, and we move up with Control Shift and the up arrow and then Shift down To remove the column header, we close the parentheses, and as the share price is in dollars and we want the total in $1,000, we just divide all of this by 1,000. We press enter and we have 270 millions, which corresponds to $270 billion. And this is how SUMPRODUCT works. Very useful formula to save some time and calculations. I hope you liked this video. As usual, feel free to leave a message in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to stay up to date with the newest releases. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.